Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, a clean with me kind of video, a deep cleaning video. It's been a while since we did these ones, and as usual I am starting on my bathrooms. They needed to be touched, man. It's been a while. I have been cleaning, but I wasn't doing a deep cleaning. So today we are going to be cleaning the bathrooms, and tomorrow we will be cleaning the living areas. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and everything else. And another thing that I just realized is that I got used to making short videos. This one gave me a hassle in terms of editing, and I've had this for a while now. I think you will see that I've had it in my gallery for a while. I just needed to edit it, do voiceover and all of that, but it took me a long while to do that. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope life is treating you good, and 2025 has been good to you so far. We are almost halfway through the year. Guys, what happened to a year taking forever? Why all of a sudden when we are adults now, it's New Year and then it's Christmas. It's New Year, you sleep when you wake up, when you open your eyes, it is Christmas. Like how? I don't get it. The mixture that I'm using to clean my bathrooms or my showers this time is washing powder, auto, bicarbonate of soda a little bit, and then vinegar, and then I mix them up. I'm always trying to find something that will make cleaning my shower easy and it leaves them somewhat spotless. So I mix them into a small bowl, and then that's what I am using to clean the shower doors. You know, when I was growing up, when my mom used to work as a domestic worker, I think I've said this before, there was something that you could spray to the shower, and then whenever you shower, it just it glides, the scuff marks and the water will glide off the shower. I don't know if I'm crazy or something, or I imagined this. If I imagined this, that means I have a great idea of a business, ne? Because that would make life so easy. I know it's still going to get dirty, but it will be easy, man. It will make things easier, because in my house, the people that I live with don't like cleaning showers. So sometimes I don't get to them in time. And although my bathroom I will try and make sure that at least every 2 days I clean it. But sometimes I'm just too tired when I want to take a bath and go to bed, to clean it, because in the morning I feel like they're still going to shower, and then I will say, I'll do it later. But later I'll find myself being way too tired to clean. So it's a struggle, but someone must just come with an idea where that thing happens, where that thing is on the market, and we can use it, because it will make our life so easy. And if it was on the market and it's no longer there, I would like to know why it's no longer on the market. Why was it discontinued, or am I missing? Or is it still available? Just not, or it's not what I think it is. I don't know. Last year when I turned 40, I think I made a video and I was chit-chatting with you guys. And I remember saying that one thing that aging or growing old or getting old has taught me has been the fact that I was confident enough to say no. And I'm still confident enough to say no to a whole lot of things. And sometimes when I say no, or when I say no, I think people possibly don't understand what I mean, because when somebody comes and say something or confide or tell me a story or a problem that they have, I always say, practice saying no. And I have been following on social media a lot of people talking about things that other people have been doing to them, talking about especially that thing ya yes, yeah, revenge diary, guys. Revenge diaries, it is hectic, but I'm going to say, as much as I understand that majority of the people, because it's not only women, it's also men that are on those sessions talking about it, is that most of them, it's not that the things that were being done to them they were not aware of, or they were new to them. No, it's because we fail to say no. We can't say no. We become people's pleasers. We want to be accepted. We are afraid of the social standards that the society has put in place for us. The standard that someone set, right? And those standards do not belong to us. They are not one size fits all. And I also understand that for people to get to the point where they go and revenge for themselves, it means they have been pushed to the edge over and over again. Again. So now, when you've been pushed over and over again, that simply means you cannot say no. And when I say no, it involves a whole lot of things, guys. I say no to things that makes you uncomfortable. When someone does something to you that you don't agree with, or that you feel that now here I'm stretching my tolerance, my capabilities, my mind, my emotions, I'm stretching them to the maximum, like you are really stretching everything, walk away. Guys, walk away. That's part of saying no. You say no, I'm not going to allow you to push me to this level. No, I'm not going to allow you to make me a psycho. No, I'm not going to allow you to make me to commit crimes or be part of criminal activities, because some of those stories, they do involve a bit of crime there and there. So when you allow people to push you to that end, that means you cannot say no. You are allowing yourself to carry the burden of other people, because when someone keeps hurting you over and over again, remember that that person has their own traumas, own troubles, own demons. They have a lot of things that are going in their life that you are not aware of, or deep within them. But instead of dealing with them, they go and misbehave out there. And in that process, they hurt you. They hurt you. So you are agreeing to carry their burden. You are agreeing to carry their toxicness. You are agreeing for them to implicate you on things that you would have never been implicated on. You are agreeing for them to change you to be something that you are not. Like, why would you allow someone to do that to you? Why? Why would you allow someone to turn you into something that you are not? Like, let's just be honest. Say no. No, no, I'm not going to carry your burden. No, I'm not going to be your punching bag. No, I'm not going to be your emotional dustbin. No, I'm not going to tolerate your misbehavior. And I'm saying all of this knowing that I'm also sometimes one of those people. But at the same time, I'm saying, guys, let us prioritize ourselves so that we do not find ourselves doing things that is out of character, things that are going to make us look like people that are not well mannered. You only have your dignity in life, your self-respect, a whole lot of things. They come and go, but those things are the ones there are those few things that you can actually control and you can keep intact. So don't give them away for anything or for anyone. They are too expensive for you to just give them away like that. Love yourself and say no. Hey guys, another thing that I wanted us to chat about, ne? I hope I don't sound somehow because I'm kind of lying on my side, but not entirely lying. I don't know. Yeah. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the cost of living or the cost of food. Guys, since January, ne, I cannot even tell what my budget is. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I try to look at the things that I buy, but I haven't changed anything. Mara guys, hey, go rough, not like seriously. My budget has now been cut into half. When I say it's being cut into half, I don't mean that I had to slash it. It's still the same budget that I was using last year. The last time I went grocery shopping was just before Christmas. But at the same time, of Christmas grocery, like shopping, hey, it was expensive. I had budgeted us at 2,000, but I ended up spending more. And I couldn't, my husband was asking me, Hore, did we just spend this so and so? And I'm like, yeah. But at the same time, there was nothing there. I don't even know if that makes sense. To the point now that I'm thinking that, hey, but now I should start saving for Christmas. Honestly speaking, I should put 200 away. I don't even know when Christmas comes that 200 will amount to anything. I'm just not even sure. But no. Guys, if I tell you that the last time I went and did shopping in Woolworths, it was after Christmas for our New Year grocery. And after that, I haven't been able to go to Woolworths. I cannot afford it. I cannot afford it. And another thing that I have realized is that companies are now degramming their products, but they are not changing the prices. So you are now getting less for the same price. So you find yourself, if you were getting 1 kg of something, now you're getting it in 750 grams, but the price is still the same. So if you are using 250 grams of that thing per week, that means now, so you have 1 week of not having that thing. But the budget doesn't change. The price is still the same. So I guess instead of them adding an increment onto their product, they decided to go for degramming instead. Mara, it's also a scam, yo. But and when I say I haven't been to Woolworths, it's not a matter of it's a life and death kind of thing. But I do love my vegetables. I love my vegetables, and although I do go to the Chinese market, but I always find similar things, the same things over and over again type of thing. So I would like to get something. There are a couple of things that I liked from there, and I'm also struggling with the paper towel as well, because I feel like the one from Woolworths, it's so expensive for me. I can't buy it. But I'm going to do an experiment this month. I want to see something. Because I used to spend a certain amount at Macro, a certain amount at the Indian store, and a certain amount at the Chinese store, and then I'll spend a certain amount at Woolworths. But guys, now There's no such. There is no such. I go to macro only, and then I go and get my vegetables by the Asian market, and the Indian store I get rice and maybe 2 or 3 packs of legumes. That is available. That is not expensive. Hey, bathong re tlo shwa re bolawa ke tlala. Re tlo bolawa ke tlala lona re tlo swa. What is this? Yo re tlo be ra mopa le the floors ka nthwena ka. Hi Bo. Hi Bo. So much noise. Guys, man. Ooh, they're playing music. I think I'm gonna be copyrighted. Joe, if I'm copyrighted, I'll definitely mute it. I won't have a choice. But anyway, I was saying that re tlo be ra boela ko gore re koropa di tile ka washing powder man. Okay, dishwasher, like serious. So what is this? Otherwise, we are going to have problems. This was another day. It was on a Sunday actually. Previous day was on a Saturday, so this was on a Sunday. It was around about noon. I went to the Chinese market first, and then I came back and finished my cleaning. This day, the previous day, I had cooked morogo le mogodu and bogobe, and we had that for dinner. And then the better part of the morning, we were busy. We didn't get to eat. And then I started by going to the market first and then coming back to cleaning. By the time I was done with cleaning, it was already late. And then we warmed the tribe and like last night's food, really. And then we ate that and we thought we were so full. It was just my husband and I. We thought we were so full. There was no need for me to cook. And you know how you can cook. You can't cook Sunday because only full. I get. Did we not get hungry around 6 o'clock? And now we ended up having to eat the biscuit, Lady Zemba. But we did, shame. We did. And life went on. Since this is a new year, have you developed any new routines, new habits, a new way of doing things? Now I'm always so stuck in one place. I'm stuck in one place. I'm not good with routines. I think I've said this a couple of times. I don't know how to build up routines. So I'm still doing things the same way that I was doing last year and a year before and a year before that. I don't like complicating things because I think the routines makes me anxious if I can't get to them. but I also know that they are a way of being disciplined, you know. But then personally, no, it's a struggle for me. They trigger my anxiety if I don't get to do them the way I want them to do. I'm thinking in future of changing this table, ne? But I'm also realizing that I don't have a problem with the table. I think I want to change the chairs. I don't know. They are just too heavy. They're difficult for me to move around, but I love them. And the way I hold on to things, I'm pretty sure that I'll never get rid of them. But I wish they were lighter. Like these things are heavy, guys. Heavy. A child cannot lift them. A child cannot lift them. You would have to come and push them back for them to be able to sit. But for some weird reason, I'm outgrowing them. But I'm also realizing that I'm outgrowing a lot of things. I want different things, you know. But we will see. God is the best. God is the greatest. God is the one who makes everything and anything possible. We may want, we may need, we may declare, but at the end of the day, it is the one that it decides whether He grants us our wishes or not. This year in July, we are officially turning 3 years. We have been here on the YouTube street for 3 years. Hey, you know, when I think about what I thought in my head when I started this channel, the way I thought it was easy, the way I thought I would be monetized within a year, at least maximum I give myself 1 year 6 months, and I am still here because along the way life do happen and you end up not being able to record or to shoot and to upload, and that also impact your hours for one to be monetized. But I'm so grateful for the love, the care, the support, everything that I have gotten from this channel, from you guys, from the YouTube streets. It has been an eye-opener. It has been a wonderful experience. I wouldn't trade it for anything, and it has also taught me a lot of things. It has taught me kindness, it has taught me tolerance, it has taught me patience. And I think if I were to stand up now and say I'm starting a business, I would actually excel in it, because I have been able to do this without having a manager, without having to report to anyone, without having targets and timelines and all of those things. It was all me. The timeline, the targets, Everything else that was going on that had to be done, it was all me. I did not need anyone to remind me of anything. So I think I can be a great project leader if ever I was, or a project manager if ever I was given an opportunity. And I think that is another thing that we don't realize, that YouTube does teach one or two things. You'll end up learning things. You'll end up learning about your strength, your capabilities, your weak points, and your strong points, and what makes you ick and what makes you happy. And for that, I will forever be eternally grateful for all the opportunities that I have gotten from this channel. It really, really, really means a lot, because guys, this is you. It's all you. It's all you. It's your data, it's your time, it's your love, it's your likes, it's your share, it's your comment. And for that, I would love to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for always being here, for loving me, for caring, and for showing kindness even when you did not have to. And I thank you, and I will forever be grateful for the love and support. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next upload. Bye.